Virgo, me lovely Virgos, how you doing? So life path 9 or Virgo. So Virgo, the plan is, so thank you for joining or sticking with the new website. I hope you guys are finding it easy to navigate yourselves around. Maybe, I don't know, should be going away for 3 days very soon, on the 13th I think it is that we go away for 3 or 4 days. So I'm going to try and get a load of readings done and post them all over on here. But like I may or may not have said if you've watched the other readings, is that all of your readings will be done a day before anything comes out on YouTube. And if it comes out on YouTube, it will only be like a, you know, last 48, next 48. But I'm trying to catch up and get a load done so I can put them out for you guys, so I can have 4 days off on holiday. So let's see what Virgo has got coming up this week. Virgo, what's Virgo got coming up this week? So you got Aries, Leo or Sagittarian. You may or may not be speaking to one. They could have gone their own way because they're pointing that way. I'm also hearing want my own way. I want everything my own way. So you could have a selfish person maybe. Could be a fish, could be a Piscean, or they're involved. Let's see, Virgo. What's Virgo got coming up this week? So King of Cups in reverse. So a narcissistic person. You've got King and a Queen. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, life path 5, life path 3. Yeah, but then you got this person. So someone's dumping someone or finished with someone, or thinks or knows that a person here is narcissistic and controlling, pretty much, and you could have gone your own way here. This person gone their own way. So you pick who it is that's the narcissist or the person that's not, you know, controlling, because it's trying to control a person's feelings and emotions and also work and everything else, and pretty much gone their own way. So I want things my own way. That was your message. I want things my way, you want things your way. Okay, you do it your way, I'll do it my way. Okay, so you've more than likely separated or not speaking and not talking here. Okay, so someone could dump a person here and say, I'll just do things my way. You do it your way, I'll do it mine. If you're not happy, then go here. Virgo, let's see what's going on with Virgo this week. So the Sun, so what? Is this your family members or an ex here? I don't know, because the Sun is to say that everything is great, everything is brilliant. So someone's really happy and someone isn't really happy with the King, or it is the King. I don't know, because you've got 2 kings. These are multifaceted energies, because it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarian. Aries /4 Scorpio, life path 4. Aries, Leo, so Aquarian placement, Leo, life path 8. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements, or life path 5, Taurus. So basically, it could be anybody. So someone isn't happy with a king being stable and having their own way, like a masculine energy, and someone's really happy and someone really isn't happy. So who's the one that's unhappy? Because if it's 2 people that are fighting against one another, one is really happy and the other thinks that the other person isn't cutting it. Right? So you make your mind up here. Let's see, Virgo. Really? What the fuck, Virgo, here? You could have multiple counterparts coming up here. You got the King, a King in reverse, and a Queen upright. So, I don't know, man. Y'all could have a mixture of a chart here where you're upside down and all over the place, your energy, and someone is upright here. So someone here could get dumped, and then someone goes after another person. Here could also be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, or someone's never happy with a person being stable. So you got an unstable energy and a stable energy. You could come from the Libra energy. Let's see, Virgo. Wow. What on earth? Now you get life path 4, Aries and Scorpio, a very stable person compared to a very unstable person. You got I'm going to say it as it is. Call a spade, man. Y'all got a feminine energy that isn't happy with a masculine person, which is it might sound stupid, Tyrone, but it is. I mean, you know, I'm not going to go on the same rant that I did Libra. Obviously, you might be able to tell Steve's having problems with a fucking someone that's ungrateful. But anyway, let's see. Virgo, what they got coming up? 7 of Wands. Yeah, you might as well fuck off. And now the Queen. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all got the King and the Queen. The King is in reverse. The King of Wands upright and the Queen of Wands upright, but the Queen and the King are separating or separated because they're both facing in opposite directions here. And one of them is going to be cut off and cut out and said, fuck it, if it ain't good enough, then go. Here, you could, like I said, you really could be coming up in the Libra reading. But like, because I was saying shit that was also going on, but forget that. Like I said, a masculine energy that was saying, look, you know, and I said the one golden key to always have about you, Virgo, or the other person, is that you're happy as you are. Okay, come as you are, Kurt Kabang, or go, right? But the one good thing about that a masculine energy can always have is self-love, meaning, well, I'm happy with you, without you, on my own, or with someone else. But whichever way it is, you are not going to affect my happiness with your downtrodden parts of whatever it is that goes on with you. Okay, so I'm happy on my own, with someone else, or with you, but not the way you are. But the thing is that people do not change, they stay the same. A leopard's spots fade, but it's the same leopard underneath. Okay, surface value, skin value. Okay, that's it. Underneath, same person. So fuck knows, man. Y'all got in and out, cut off, cut in. Like, I might as well pack it up, pack it in, let it begin. Let's see, this is where all of the mother and the fire is coming up through the Libra reading. Where I said if you got brothers, sisters or daughters or family members that all think that there's a person that's narcissistic because they're dating a family member, you probably not heard it from the actual person. You could have heard it from like an Amber. But you could have heard it from a sibling there that's complaining to everybody and what. Oh god, those fucking mirrors, man. Oh my head. Let's see. Ah man, I could just see so many patterns in my head of karmic energy of how it works. It's unreal. Let's just see. I'm not going to go into it. Let's see. Virgo this week, Chariot, Life Path 7, Cancerian. It came up in the Libra reading about, this was in reverse in the other deck. It was arguments about cars, travel, holidays, family. There's a fucking hell of a lot of family here. There's a lot of major arcana, well, not major arcana, but there is, and if they're not major arcana, they're fucking court cards, you know, and they're all over the place here. So you're either in a very strong argumentative soulmate situation, or there's someone new here. Let's see, Virgo. I mean, oh Jesus, now another major arcana, Leo or Aquarian. Right, this is the same one that you guys have still been going through with. You were married, they were married, or you are married, or you're in a relationship, you got children together, but they're not your children, they're another woman's or a man's. And, yeah, you're still going through it, you know, the person's still doing the same thing. Let's see. Virgo. Yeah, 5 of Wands. 2. Oh dear, I get so frustrated with doing cards in life. Do you want me to tell you the most difficult thing, right, Virgo? Let's have a little bit of a chat for a start. The most difficult thing about being a psychic, right, and being a medium and also being a tarot card reader is that when you do your own signs or other people's signs, you can see it. You can see it, right? And other people get pissed off with you talking about your own messages. But if you're ever an experienced tarot reader or becoming a tarot reader, you'll know as well as I do. You can't read your own cards. Like when you do a set of cards for yourself, it doesn't really make any fucking sense, not really. Okay, you watch tarot card readings. Me, I look out for my messages when I do my own, right? I don't I kind of rewatch them, but I get messages for me while I'm actually doing it. Right? And fuck. I mean, someone, again, life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, where I was saying in that, people were moaning again that what you were moaning about actually came true for a lot of people. That it was about work, about finances and money, that you work too much, you talk too much. What did I say right at the beginning of the month in a Taurus Sagittarian reading, where people now have watched a reading yesterday, complained still. I can't stand all the rants when I started to say on here that people that don't join, don't never look at me as the person that talks about myself. Look at it as the fact that I'm channeling the future that may be coming up for a lot of you that has now actually started to happen to me. Right? Arguments. Right? I'm not going to go into it. Watch the Libra reading. But it's in there. Negativity. Having a go at a masculine energy for being masculine. Focusing upon a masculine all of the time. You've got a lot of masculinity here, which means that, and femininity, you're kind of clashing with a Jekyll and Hyde energy, or Jackie. But like clashing with a soul group energy of partner, people, or whoever, of masculine, feminine, where it's just been thrown around left, right, and centre. My masculine side is connecting to your feminine side at times. Then my masculine connects to your masculine. I try to control you. You can't control me. I'm not controlling you. You might as well fuck off and I'll do my own thing. Okay, now I want you back. Kind of weird shit scenario. I want to argue with you with the amount of work that you do because you're an entrepreneur and you have a lot of it. And I want to bitch and moan that you've just spent £1,500 on me at my birthday, paying loads of money in petrol and diesel, and I come up as a petulant, childish person that don't see it because you need to work for an hour and a half on my birthday morning from 5 until 7. Petulant child. Sorry, but I'm fucking pissed off this morning, man. Ungrateful. What did I do in the 5 readings over on YouTube to say that it's a good possibility that if you guys do this, it's going to happen? What is happening? This goddamn reading. People moaning at people for being stable in life, about work or money, career, finances, being an entrepreneur that doesn't get paid to have time off, doesn't get fucking like dental care, health care, paid time off, doesn't get that. People don't understand it. The amount of shit that flies around for people that are actually entrepreneurial is unreal. It is. People that clock in and clock out think that they got it hard. Try running your own company. Here. Oh, well, I want to go out. I want to do this. You've got a car and I haven't. And I need all of these things. What do you think fucking pays for that? What do you think pays for it? Not working? All of the stuff that you get to moan at someone like this? What is it that you think pays for all of those kind of things that may be given here? Because you've got a lot of masculine energy of being stable. But what ain't good enough for a person here? What isn't good? You know, let me know in the comment section. What is it that isn't good enough about this person that ain't cutting it? Virgo, please let me know in the comment section, Tyrone. What is it about this person that isn't cutting it? Right? Because, wow. You don't just get kings and queens and the emperor and the chariot and the queen of wands upright for no goddamn reason, and strength upright, okay, but then coupled with a 5 of wands, right, and a Jekyll and Hyde energy. I'm satisfied, now I'm not satisfied, now I'm not satisfied, now I'm very negative, the fact that you're not cutting it. I need to complain that you're not getting something, right, that you're not doing something right that I want, right. What the fuck is it that is wrong with this person? Now, is it because you're married, you're in a relationship, but the person had children? Well, you're going to be going through that forever. They had children, you was married, you had a contract. Okay, it's not down to you, it's down to your partner to stop doing it. It's not down to you to try and stop your partner from doing that. It's down to your partner to learn to do that himself or herself. The Tower. Because of temper. Because of temper tantrum. Someone's about to sabotage this whole thing and say, fuck it, Tyrone, bollocks. Let's just bring it all down. You know, it ain't working. Okay, let's start again. Fuck it. No, I've had enough. I'm fucking filling up, Tommy. Let's see. You're better off being single, Virgo, trust me. Let me see. Or find someone that's just, I don't know, grateful in life, that doesn't complain and moan and bitch. You know, it's true. True fact. Men, I don't know about you women, I would say you do as well. But I am a man, and I talk to a lot of them. And trust me, every time I talk to them, are they always talking to me about how much their fucking woman is moaning at them through how they're not doing things. And I get it constantly, to the point where it must be a sign. The amount of men I talk to by being a male, and the amount of shit I get through being a male, okay, that works and pays, you know, everything. Why the fuck is it that some people ain't happy with that? Is it because they're fucking childish? Or what is it about a person's temper? Right. Let's see. And no, for the people that are watching saying, because I'm talking on a camera. No, not me. It's happening to me, yeah. But I'm trying to tell you, don't have a go at people because you push them away. You push them away. If you ever go at them and try and stop them from working, and that's built in their chart, but they're actually really supporting you as a very stable person, but you're not seeing someone as stable, well then fuck it, ain't the stable person that's unstable, is it? Right? It's the person that'll end up saying fuck it, just fuck off then, go away. Right? Because I'm happy on my own or with someone else, but just I am not happy, Tyrone, with the amount of fucking complaints that you're making. You know. Let's see. Virgo, for the rest of the week, please, Virgo. The donkey. Now not putting in any action. A new person, maybe. I don't know. Siblings, like I said, man, it came up in the Libra reading, and Libra isn't really here apart from this 2 energy, so they're kind of here. And the 2 siblings came up, the children, where I said in the Libra reading, if you've got friends or family or children, okay, or siblings, sister, brother, and they've got this placement, they're in the reading. That's why these kings and queens are here, and all of the, you know, multifaceted numbering. It's because they're in this reading as well as what you are. It's like, say, if you was to go out for someone's birthday party, right, and you was to meet the mother-in-law and the in-law, and you all come together as a group of people, you would all be in this because this would be the mother, the father, their mother, your mum, their father, or whatever, the siblings, the brothers, the sisters, you know, the children of the corn and the people of the X. You know, it's like the fucking hills have eyes in this bitch, you know. And then the person gets blamed because they're arguing in a family. And then the parents stick up for their sibling and always see it as if it's obviously the other person's fault. And yeah, to the point where someone's like, oh, bollocks to it, man. I'm sick to death of being fucking persecuted by your family. They always think that I'm the one to fucking blame because they've only ever really heard it from you. You know, that's what it is. That's the way it fucking goes, Tyrone, you know. I'm sick to death of your family always looking at me as if I'm the one that is the instigator of it all, when you're the one that always causes all the fucking arguments. You know, you don't tell them that, do you? King of Wands, 5 of Cups, Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5. Any of you ever dealt with a life path 5? Jesus, it is hard. It really is. Please let me know. Any of you ever dealt with like a Leo with that is a life path 5? That is also like an Aquarian. Okay, which would be Leo, Aquarian moon. Anybody? Any takers? Because it's unfucking real, bruv. It's, like I said, never satisfied. Sabotages things every other day. Like every day, every 2 days, every 3 days. Sabotages relationships really quickly, and I mean instantly, like that. Sabotages the whole thing. Sabotage, and no matter how many times you tell the person, oh my god, you're now sabotaging something, what else is wrong? Something fucking wrong. You're not doing what I want you to do. Goes to a 5 of Swords or a 5 of Wands. Complains, bitches, moans, ungrateful, sabotages the relationship, and then blames you and says it's you that's sabotaging it. When you've got very stable energy here. You want the truth? It's right there. Here. Right. Then you could be like me. And I'm going to talk about myself. Then you could be like me, right? If this was to go out on YouTube and your partner was to watch it, they would gaslight you to make you think that you're in the wrong, even if I wasn't mentioning the person's name, right? And I was just saying, fuck, it's all here and I've got to do my job. And the person stalks and spies your Facebook, your YouTube, and makes you feel intimidated for not giving out the truth of what's going on. You get gaslit and manipulated by not being able to work and do your job correctly. True fact. I've had it all the time with fucking people, man. Right. People that watch a reading and the truth starts to come out and it fucking hurts. And then they say it's the other person that's being narcissistic by saying the truth. Do not watch fucking tarot card readings. Because the truth is right there. Right. Sabotage. Try telling a person that they have sabotage issues. What does that mean? That a person starts to complain that you're not cutting the mustard, that you're not doing something right, when you know that you're doing it right, and you're not moaning, you're not complaining, you're just doing everything that you can, and the person makes you feel as if you are worthless, that you're not capable, right? That you are a disappointment to what they want that they can't get. You come up as a disappointment. Like I said, I just spent $1,500 on a 4-day holiday, petrol that it's going to cost, presents, running around backwards and forwards with the car, paying for the car and the petrol and the diesel, paying everything I possibly can, spending every single day with the person, phoning them in the morning and the afternoon, and yet again, sabotage. That ain't enough, Tyrone. What you've got and what you're giving me isn't enough. Perpetulant child. Truth. Child. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It must be a Piscean. It's gotta be. Okay. You're not giving me what I want. You're a narcissist. Oh dear. Sabotage, you see, that's the trouble with the truth. Sabotage creates a person that overthinks and overanalyzes, goes to a 9, gaslights, thinks it's the other person's fault. Literally. Literally thinks that it's the other person's fault. Because when a person sabotages everything, that's why they sabotage it, because they're not happy. They're not happy with the service that they're being provided by a relationship or money or life or anything. They have everything, they get everything, and I keep trying to give you as much as I can, but every time I do that, whether I do or whether I don't, you still sabotage the relationship. Okay, now I've sabotaged it, now I can make everybody believe it's your fault. Where in turn I'll probably say what's going on, and probably people would look at me and say, it must be him. It must be him. So what do all the family now think? That it's my fault. But what they don't know is what goes on behind closed doors. The amount of time and effort and money that is spent and put into a person to let them have exactly what they want whenever they want it. They're not satisfied. It's not enough. If you get a life path 5 with loads of Virgo, Jesus Christ, I'm just putting that out there. If you end up in a soulmate situation that is a life path 5, a Leo, with loads of Virgo as a masculine and feminine energy. I have Virgo in my chart. I have in midheaven Virgo. But wow. I have never been in a circumstance that no matter what a stable energy does, is it never seems to be enough. It doesn't. You know, even within my work, you're not giving us enough free shit, Steve. We need to complain that you're doing that. It's everywhere. My karma is not as what you guys think it fucking is. The sun, for bollocks, fuck it. You know, trying to pressurize a Scorpio to change. Like I said in the Libra reading, make sure that you understand that no matter what cycle you ever go through, a leopard doesn't change its spots, it's the same leopard underneath. Okay. On the surface, it looks like a leopard, and it is one. If it changes its appearance, it's basically just a snake or a lizard, right? But again, it's the same energy, or a chameleon. It's the same thing underneath, right? So the person that you're dealing with, and that they're dealing with you both see each other in exactly the same light. You will do this forever. Right? Forever. Not just this week. Right? Not this month. Forever. Trevor. There's Emily's dad. More than likely thinking it's my fault as well. Queen of Cups. Oh man, I shouldn't be doing tarot. You see, this is what does my head in as a tarot reader. When your life goes to shit, this is still the teaching segment if you're on the gold tier. If you're ever a tarot card reader, right, and you have loads of karmic energy that goes on around you before you do tarot card readings, trust me, as a masculine energy, you end up thinking, is it just the fact that I should really just be single because narcissism interferes with my work? Because it puts negativity into my head and into my light, bright, nice, airy, fairy Steve. This is why I've cut all of the comment section off on YouTube, because I don't want it affecting my messages. Okay, so I stop that. What happens, man? I get it here and then I get it there and all. Right? I'm a 7. It comes at me left, right and fucking centre, where I'm like, oh, okay, I woke up in the morning, I feel absolutely brilliant, cup of coffee, I can't wait to start work, and then there's a fucking complaint by loads of people. It does, trust me, if you ever become a tarot card reader and you're on a twin flame journey, you do end up kind of thinking, man, am I ever going to, like, you know, just be able to be me, where someone doesn't keep fucking trying to control me? Or is it actually best to just be alone? Because every single person I've ever found has ended up being fucking batshit crazy. Like, you know, I think that's... I don't really know too much about Virgo in mid-heaven, but I do know Pisces on the opposite end of that is in the 4th house, which means narcissism, gaslight and control throughout the whole life. Right, yeah, it does. It really does. No matter where you go, what you do, there's just narcissism. Gaslighting, people pushing your buttons, confusing you. That's also a part of, like I said, Virgo in that in the opposite end of the Piscean energy in the 4th there. The Emperor. The Queen of Wands. Now, 2 queens, same-sex, multifaceted sludfest. I don't know, you've got the King here and 2 queens here. So you've got same-sex kind of relationship. But it's a multifaceted energy because it's all of the elements within here. So that means all the life path and elements. It could be a very stable individual. You know, Sagittarius, Taurus, you know, I'm not going to go through them all because you should know by now. But like, you know, a very stable individual that is very, very fucking optimistic in life. Has a lot of passion and a lot of love and a lot of care and a lot of looking forward to the future. Doesn't ever think in the past. I can't do that, me. I have fucking things... I can't keep thinking about past. It does my head in, right? I'm always future-driven, future forward. That's fucking Sagittarius in Neptune in the 1st house. I'm always passionate, loving, creative, like I'm always doing something. I always want to be up and bubbly, can't stand negativity, fucking hate it, right? With a passion, and then bam, there's a complaint. It's, you know, trying to bring you down for being a fucking... stable individual that looks forward to life, that has shit. You know, you can get people in life where you can be very successful in life and you can give them the world and they're still not happy with it. They're not happy with that, you know. And they're not. They truly ain't. You know, they're truly not happy with it. You know, you can't blame the person here for not like being happy, because they're not. That's why they're probably on their own, just thinking, well, I'm unhappy. We're like, well, you be unhappy then. You continue to be happy, and I'll continue to be happy. It's up to you, but you continue to be unhappy, and you go about being that way, and I'll cut you off. 7 of Wands. And I'll continue with my work, right, and being successful and focusing on things that can make you happy. But like I said, no, you work too hard. Well, what buys the shit for you then? Who pays for all of that shit that you get? Who is able to just drop something, you know, now and again, to be able to be multifaceted, own my own company, own my own business, where I can actually afford to buy you shit that you are actually not happy with? Perpetuant selfish child. Here. Ungrateful. So they get cut off because they're not grateful for having the person. That's stable. That's what I said, man. That's why you get dharma, karma, dark, light, up and down. That's why you get ungrateful energy and grateful energy, right? You can have a soulmate that's constantly ungrateful for what they have and constantly thinking a negative, and they're never happy, compared to a soulmate that's always happy. And the negativity of the dark starts to destroy the light energy. Okay, so the light energy thinks, oh, fuck it, man, it's too much for me to think about all that negative bollocks. And then they get blamed for not thinking about the person. Selfish. 3. 4th house. Lost in the dark, can't be dealing with the negativity. Virgo, midheaven. It's a fucking fish that just constantly swims in a cycle. Queen of Wands. Here. So, fuck it. I'll just be happy without you, or just continue on as I am. If you want to be happy, just do it in the corner, somewhere else. The Chariot. No, but I'm still codependent and need your car. You have a car, I don't. I need you for a lift. I need you to pay. I don't have any money. Okay, I'll buy you a holiday. I have a car, I'll come and pick you up and take you to and from work, and pick you up and take you out every night. Yeah, that ain't enough. I'm a Virgo energy in parts. That's not enough. I need more. Sorry, I haven't got any more to give you. You're draining the fuck out of me, man. I'm giving you all what I have. You're draining the fuck out of me. That still ain't enough. Oh, hold on a minute. No, I'm happy now. Oh, are you? Oh, that's good. Okay, let's just wait for you to do a Jekyll and Hyde and not be happy then. You know? Whoever that's relating to, it's up to you. Strength card. 6 of Cups in reverse. Batshit crazy family. Batshit crazy person. Not happy in a relationship with a stable person. I mean, a lot of you here, you're still going through the same shit with an in-law, outlaw, person, sugar daddy, mama situation, blah, blah, blah. They're in a relationship. Someone here isn't. And they keep trying to get back with their ex that they had children with, right? Still going through the same thing there. Now you meet up probably here with a person, okay? You meet up with the in-laws and the outlaws, and they all point blame at a person. Here, here, 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups. You end up splitting up. Well, yeah, because you go from a 6 in reverse to a 2 of Cups. So this is a split up, break up, split up, break up, split up, break up, negative, negative, negative. Think about the person negatively, think about the person negatively, think about the person negatively, think about the person, what caused the breakup. Now, if you're a medium and you actually foresee this happening before it happens, and you can't help but think that because it's going to happen, that means that it's preordained. That's how difficult it is being a medium. Because you foresee the future of it happening, because it is going to. That's why you foresee the future of it happening, right? So you foresee the future as a medium in any kind of situation in life, and you see it happen ahead of time. You know it's going to happen. Your spidey sense kicks in, and you think, okay, this is definitely going to be happening soon, because I can feel it in my bones. This person's just about to fucking do exactly what they always do. I can see it happening. It's going to happen soon. You cannot help think that, because it's destiny. It's future. It's preordained. It's destiny. So people will just say, you're going to manifest negativity because you're thinking it. No, it's preordained, sweetheart. Okay. Again, someone else complained, Steve, you're absolutely brilliant, but I'm sick to death of the negativity and you bitching and moaning, and I can't be doing with the rants. Fucking hell, bruv. Try being a psychic and a medium. When you're a psychic medium and you can feel all that happening and you're in twin flame strong dynamics like this, and you have the capability of seeing and knowing that that is going to happen because you can feel it, an average Joe Bloggs that believes in law of attraction and manifesting will believe that that's what you're manifesting, right? But manifesting is a part of your destiny. It means that you will manifest what they tell you you will manifest. You will get what you are given by a spirit, not you. Your preordained destiny will show up as an instant in your life, or a thing in your life, or an argument in your life, or something that's tangible and physical, like a job or a thing, whatever. It's because you as a human think, oh, I just manifested that because I was thinking it. No, the spirit's like, well, you dumb fuck. You don't actually realise that you was going to be getting that anyway, whether it be good or bad, because that's called your karma. Right? So, again, it doesn't matter what you do or where you go, you will always get what you are given. Right? So you have options. Do I stay in this circumstance, or do I finish with this person and be single? But if I have a chart that means everyone I meet has the same thing always happened in every relationship, does it mean that every relationship that I will and have been in are destined to fail? Right? At times, or for good. Two of Pentacles. Ace of... Now I feel sexually attracted to you again. The Tower. The Devil. A very toxic karmic fucking pattern of behaviour. The Devil. The Tower again. What the fuck, man? Someone's about to fucking cause some fucking harm here. The Tower. Ah, the Queen of Swords. The Five. Jesus, man. Someone has fucking lost the plot. Yeah, I'm just saying. Or, man, y'all could be like me and you've got a load of these in your chart. And you end up losing your shit at this person. And cutting them straight off and says, you know what, man, you are as toxic as fucking shit. You're as crazy as a batshit loopy person can ever get. Right? And you cut this person off straight at the knees and you're like, fuck that. No way. Trust me, I ain't lying to you. This, I'll show you my life if you want to see it, especially if you watch my vlog. Steve is about to walk into the fucking lion's den on the 12th. Yeah. Meeting up with all of the family that don't like me. They don't. Right? They don't. I'm about to walk into the lion's den into this here. These two towers, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, and Aquarian or whatever. Here. Yeah, I'm about to walk into that. I am not joking. Here. Me daughter, me son, me brother, me sister. Or me kids. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Yeah, Virgo. Yeah, they're draining me, Mum, Dad. I don't know what to do. They're so dynamic. I feel lost without them, though. Victim. If this person here is like a victim also. Knight of Cups. Knight again. 4. Start moving forward, moving on towards the Aquarian energy, and then you end up happy again. This person's like a Jekyll and Hyde, man. It is. Like I said, man, if you're just happy with this person, the best thing you can ever do when they have these meltdowns is just ignore them. Like, don't answer their phone calls. They ain't going anywhere. This person bluffs. If this person sort of like, has a go at you and you're not cutting the mustard in the relationship. I mean, if this is you, Virgo, trust me, you've got to take it the same way. It's up to you. But, if a person calls you bluff and says, oh, fuck it, bro, I really don't give a fuck, you do what you want, I'll just ignore you, and someone starts getting even worse and worse and worse, and the person keeps ignoring them even more, this person will soon come round and soon have one of their bipolar fucking moments. It's not bipolar, by the way, it's not bipolar. That doesn't make difficult energies within a relationship, not really. But, like, if they end up having a Jekyll and Hyde moment, they're, like, arguing and feeling down and you're not doing something right and the complaints are not getting through to you, they'll soon realise that they're pushing you further away. you know, by not listening to these, not listening to this, and just pulling a deaf ear on the jackal and the hide, the negative energy, the blame, the shouting, the screaming, the moaning, the bitching, the negative energy. Just ignore people that are very negative towards you and saying that it's you and it's you and it's you and you're not cutting up to what I thought you would be and everything. Just ignore them and blank their phone. Just do not answer it. They'll just come back round again. This is how you're going to get back with your twin flame or soulmate. Just ignore them. It'll drive them crazy, and then it'll just wear them out. It's like a child, right? It's like a kid. Give a child a hamster wheel, right, and let it run around on it for a couple of days, right? It will soon get fucking wound up the fact that it isn't actually going anywhere apart from just on that fucking tread, on that thing. Like, I'm just on a hamster wheel going around and around, and the only time I'm ever going to stop doing it is when I'm knackered, right? And suddenly they just drop down and they're absolutely shattered and absolutely knackered, realising, well, this whole cycle didn't really get me fucking anywhere. I didn't get any distance or anything. I didn't get nowhere. They'll calm down, they'll realise, and then they just come back, oh, and you're like, oh, fucking hell, jackal or hide, which one are you today? And you're like, oh no, I feel alright today. I've just spent a few hours running around on a fucking hamster wheel, realising that what I was trying to control you with didn't work, and now I realise it didn't work. And it's alright, I've changed. Oh, are you? Yep, right, okay. What did Steve say? Well, a leopard doesn't change its spots. It just appears up later on as the same thing. So then what do? You play out the same cycle and you go through the same thing until you get sick to death of it. And what do? Keep playing the same game. There you go, that's called your karma. Thanks very much, Virgo. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I may be having some time off very soon. I really don't know because I'm not speaking to someone at the moment, or they're not speaking to me because of the £2,000 I've just spent. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna, if I do go away, which I should be, I'm gonna do you a load of readings. They're not going to come out on YouTube, and I'm just going to be putting them out on here. So you've got like a week or so reading in order to cope with, and then on the 4th or 5th day I'll start reading again. But I'm away for 3 days, and we come back on the 4th. So when you're dealing with women, that 3 days isn't enough. If the 4th day isn't enough, then I really can't tell you whether I'm going to be doing readings on the 4th day or the 5th day. It's up to you. Anyway, Virgo, thanks very much and bon voyage.